Hi, boys and girls. Happy Tuesday. It is time for math, and I'm so happy to be here to be able to teach you math today. So let's get started. All right, so our I can statement and our target skill is today I can use place value, understanding to add and subtract within 1,000 using place value and order of operations. So yes, you are going to be adding 3-digit numbers together again with regrouping. Yes, get ready your paper and pencil because you are going to write down the problems as I write them on the dry erase board today. All right, so instead of a poem, today I have addition with regrouping, 3-digit version. So I'm going to start this. I'm going to go ahead to the song and then stop it. But remember, at the end of the lesson, you can always go back through and do the Nearpod and listen to the whole song. Okay, so then you can watch and listen to the whole thing when you do the Nearpod yourself. All right, so let's get started with the application problem, which is a word problem, and we're going to follow the RDW steps. So let's read it together. Read it with me, please. Susan has 37 pennies. MJ has 55 more pennies than Susan. So the first part of the question, how many pennies does MJ have? Well, we just read it. Now we're going to draw what we know to come up with the operation. So I am going to move. So there you go. You can see the screen and I am still here. So we have Susan has 37 pennies. So we will label it, this is Susan. And then there are 55 more. And that's what MJ has. He has 55 more than Susan, which means we are going to, yes, we need to add the numbers together to find the total, and that's how many pennies MJ has. So we drew the picture. Now we have to write an equation. So let's set it up in vertical form. 37 plus 55. And remember, you need to line up the ones and the tens, and we start at the ones. What is 7 plus 5? That's right, it is 12. Write down the 2, carry the 1 10. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 5, yes, 9. All right, so you have your picture, the equation. We need a complete sentence. How many pennies does MJ have? Now repeat keywords. MJ has, how many pennies? That's right, 92 pennies. All right, so I have the picture, I have the equation, and I have a complete sentence. But now we need to do part B. So let's move it down here so we can work on part B. Now yesterday I drew a line, so let's do that. Let's draw a line and let's look at part B. Part B says, how many pennies do they have all together? All right. All together means yes, we are going to add. So we need our picture. So we have Susan has how many pennies? That's right, she has 37. How many does MJ have? How many pennies does MJ have? That's right, 92. And we need to find out how many they have all together. So this is a tape diagram for when we add. So now let's write the equation. 37 plus 92. All right, start with the ones. What is 7 plus 2? That's right, it is 9. Oh, but we didn't need to regroup, so let's go to the hundreds. Hundreds, tens. Let's go to the tens. 3 plus 9 equals, yes, 12. So we write down a 2, and we regroup the 1 to the hundreds. Now 1 plus 0 equals 1. So how many pennies do they have all together? That's right, 129. So you would write me a sentence to say they have 129 pennies all together. But let's move on. So I'm going to bring my screen back up because now I have to go back to share screen. There we are. Okay, so let me come back. Hi, I am back. I never went anywhere. I was just off to the side. Okay, very good, boys and girls. Let's move on. So now we have some problems to work on. So pick up your pencil, and how about you take the first problem, 378 plus 113, and write that down on your paper right now for me, please. I am erasing my whiteboard so I can get ready too. All right, so what I need for you boys and girls to do, make sure you lined up your ones, your tens, and your hundreds. It's very important. Now we start in the ones to add. What is 8 plus 3? That's right, it's 11. Write 1 in the ones place. Carry the 110 to the tens column. Be very careful about that. Now let's add. I like to put my pencil and say 7 and then count on when it's just 1. So why don't you do that with me? 7, 8, 9. Write down 9. We don't have to worry about any carrying or regrouping. Now 3 plus 1, that's right, it is 4. Very good. Okay, boys and girls, your next problem is 178 plus 141. So why don't you go ahead and write that down? I am going to quickly erase this. Let's see, let's switch to red. Let's have another pretty color. So we have 178 plus 141. All right, so again, lined up the ones, tens, and hundreds. Let's add the ones place. 8 plus 1 equals, yes, 9. The tens, 7 plus 4 equals, very good, 11. Write down a 1, carry a 1. You can count 1, 2, 3. Yes, 319. Very good. Let's go on to the next slide. All right, again, you have 5 problems to do on the quiz. And what's really nice is when you sign into Nearpod, you're going to have to go back through Nearpod, sign in, and with your first name and your last name, and all your results will come to all of the second grade teachers. And then we will look at our own students. So make sure you work on all 5 problems and work very hard on them, please. There we go. Time to climb. Yes, I'm sure you enjoyed that yesterday. Again, you have it today. And then we also have the slide about how do you feel. So you need to let us know how you're feeling about your math. How is your addition with 3 digits with regrouping going? Let us know. We want to find out. And there's the slide. Yay, keep up the good work. I'm so proud of you. 2 thumbs up. And here's the standards we've been working on. All right, boys and girls, Miss Morris will be in tomorrow on Wednesday to teach math. It has been fun. Bye-bye.